Hey Jeremiah, good to talk to you, man. I wanted to ask you about, when you committed to OU and signed with OU, there wasn't a defensive coordinator yet, and you had a lot of options. So I'm just wondering what went into what you thought about that at the time. Was that something you were nervous about? And then also, I was curious about your reaction to Lincoln when Lincoln reacted to you committing. That was a really cool moment, that video, and what you thought of that.
No, yeah, my decision came down really to just trusting what Coach Link was talking about and what he was telling me throughout the recruiting process. It really just came down to what I wanted out of myself and out of this college football, just lifestyle and this whole entire journey. I feel like it's really a journey, and I knew coming to OU it wasn't going to be easy. I knew I was going to have to work for everything I got, and I knew I wasn't going to be given anything. And when I found out that it was Coach Grinch coming in, I kind of looked him up and I asked around and asked, what kind of coach he was and stuff like that. And just exactly that, he's going to make you work for what you have, and he's going to push you to be the best player that you can be. And when I saw them react, that was just amazing because, they're ecstatic, and I'm seeing like, wow, like, this is OU, and they're reacting like that about me. So, that just puts them in perspective that I still got a lot of more things I need to fill out and shoes I need to fill out, and a lot of more big plays I need to make.
Thanks, man.
We'll go to Eric Bailey of the Tulsa World, and then Ryan Aber.
Jeremiah, thanks for your time today.
So,
Coach Grinch talked about you making, just a huge year 1 to year 2 jump. What was your focus during that time in getting better, and how important is it for you to make a similar jump this offseason?
I feel like that jump really just came from trusting exactly what he was saying, trusting the coaching points, just putting my head down and working, fighting through adversity, fighting through feelings. Basically, his biggest thing is just facts over feelings, facts trump feelings, and becoming a grown man and becoming like a premier D1 football athlete. I feel like you got to be able to get past your feelings and past what things look like, and just keep on working, just keep on putting your head down and working, and every day get better, 1% better every day.
Jeremiah, thanks a bunch. Appreciate it.
Sir.
We'll go to Ryan Aber with the Oklahoman, and then Austin Cartwright.
Yeah, Jeremiah, sort of sticking with that. What was it that you were able to do that allowed you to make that kind of jump, even with the unusual off season last year? And what are the things that you feel like the areas where you feel like you can make a jump this year and your focus going into this year?
I feel like one of the biggest reasons that I made a huge jump last year was just, again, trusting exactly what the coaches were saying, buying into the system, and just putting into play with exactly what I'm being taught. Taking the coaching point, taking it over to 1-on-1, 7-on-7, whatever the what I may be given. Just putting it into practice, and then really just keep on grinding. Like I said, putting my head down and just keep on working, keep on going after it, and just keep on getting better. Trust my technique, trust what I'm being told to do, and just make plays.
Appreciate it, Jeremiah.
Sir.
Go to Austin Cartwright of the OU Daily, and then Bob Prisbillo.
Hey, Jeremiah, I wanted to ask you about your relationship with Buki. I know he's not here anymore, but playing a similar position as him, how did he sort of help you get to where you're at now?
I mean, Book is my brother. We've been through a lot of different situations. I've seen him when he was down at his worst, and he's seen me when I was down at my worst. We were both able to just uplift each other and help each other get better day in and day out. So, that's my brother, and I'm looking forward to him having a great season and making a lot of huge plays and making a statement in the Pac-12.
Prisbillo, Sooner Scoop, and then John Hoover.
Jeremiah, were there any times during the last 2 years you were discouraged about how things were going, and how were you able to stay mentally strong through everything?
Like I said, my biggest thing was just reminding myself, when I committed, I told myself that this is a grown man move, moving all the way across the country, coming out here to Oklahoma. I told myself that, everything's not going to be glitz and glamour. Everything's not going to be pretty. And, I'm gonna have to work for everything I earn that I get. I'm just gonna have to earn it. I'm gonna have to come here every single day and work and put my head down and work. So when things per se didn't go the way that I may have planned them to, I had to just trust the process and just keep on working and just keep on grinding.
John Hoover with SI Sooners, and then James Hale.
Yeah, Jeremiah, I'm wondering if you can help me get a grasp of how the early enrollees, the freshmen, are doing. And I want your input, if possible, on both sides of the football. The two receivers, Mario Williams and Cody Jackson, and then on your side of the ball, McCutcheon and Mukes. How are those guys doing? How impressed have you been by their early arrival and their progress?
The biggest thing with those guys is they just play fast. They're not really like thinking about if they mess up or, what's going on, or maybe they may not know a call, but the one thing that they're going to do that you don't even have to think about that they're going to do is just go fast. They're always thinking about making a play. Those guys are always, hungry to make a play. They may not have everything down pat right now, but they're always thinking about making a play and they're always going fast. On the offensive side, I feel like they have a lot of potential. Again, they're always going fast. You know what I mean? They've come in, looked at the older guys, and kind of just been a sponge, just ready to absorb everything. So they have huge ceilings.
Great, thank you so much,
sir.
Okay, James Hale, KREF, and then Josh Calloway.
Hey, Jeremiah, you've been, this is a great opportunity with Bookie transferring out. Do you feel like the guy right now? I mean, do you feel like this is your position to lose? And all I hear about is how important this position is to the defense. Coach Grinch talks about that quite a bit. Talk about this position from your standpoint, because I don't know if you played a position like it in high school or anything. And what do you think about it?
I definitely feel like, I know that I'm the guy that it's time for me to step up, and it's time for me to make big plays, and it's just that simple. I can't overthink it. I've been playing football all my life. Let me just go play football. It's time, and it's just time to make big plays.
What about the position itself?
It's definitely a very big position inside of our defense. You got to know the entire defense. You got to be able to play man to man every single play. You have to be able to spoke up and play strong and go to the post, and you got to be able to make tackles. You got to be able to do all of it inside of the secondary. But that's kind of just how you would want it. You'd want to be able to be a versatile player and be able to make plays.
Right. Good luck, man. Thanks,
sir.
Josh Calloway with Sooners Wire, and then Lee Benson.
Yeah, Jeremiah, I just wanted to ask about the spring game. Just first off, excitement to plan it after not getting it last year. Then also how important it is to have a good performance there, I guess, it kind of set the tone for your entire summer going into the fall and next season.
Definitely, yeah. I feel like as a team, we're really excited. Me personally, I'm really excited also. We weren't able to have any fans for real, really at the first half of the season, and only 25%. So that was kind of that energy part where we kind of had to bring our own energy and stuff like that. So I know that they're looking forward to packing the whole entire stadium. So that's gonna be really big, and just being able to get that time back that we lost. We didn't really get to get that whole entire offseason in the spring game and all that stuff with our teammates. So that'll always be good. And then again, just go out there and make plays. Go out there spring game. Trust what the technique that I've been taught. Trust the technique that I've been putting in, the work I've been putting in, and just go make plays.
Yeah, Jeremiah's got to get to class. We just have time for one more question. Lee Benson, KWTV.
Hey, Jeremiah, I wanted to kind of ask a little similar to what James asked you a moment ago, just about the nickel position and getting a chance to, going into the season, get a chance to start kind of for the first time, maybe realistically, I guess that you've been in OU and obviously in high school, I know you played a lot. You always had that mentality that you're going to start and play a lot. Knowing that your attitude, that you put your head down, you grinded, you've worked really hard, and you've got to this position to where you're in a good position to start. Does that make it easier moving forward, knowing that everything you did prior has worked and that your has worked out? So maybe now moving forward, it'll be a lot easier for you to continue to improve.
Can you ask that one more time? I'm sorry.
Sorry, that was a bit convoluted. Now that you actually do have a chance to win a starting job, all the work that you put in prior the last couple of years that has helped you get to this point, is it easier now to continue on that path to knowing that it's worked out that you got this position to be in a good spot to start, that maybe it'll be easier moving forward to continue to improve?
This is University of Oklahoma. You can never have the mindset that anything's going to be easy. Again, I just got to keep on working. I got to have confidence and move around and walk around the field like I'm a one. Make plays and have the confidence outwardly and inside of myself to know that, this is my position and I need to make plays and be that guy.